So tell me why you're at DMEXCO. Why is the show important?
It's important because, as we all know, our business is going through a revolution, and particularly actually in the developed markets, the speed of transition into the digital space is absolutely crucial to your business health. And we're moving fast, and this show helps us get there.
And how is that affecting the agency business model?
Well, the business model is having to move. I mean, if you look at our business now compared to 5 years ago, we've got a whole different set of talents in the business. Mathematicians, analysts, content producers, tech specialists, people who lead accounts worldwide who have to have a different and broader set of skills. So really, if you look at the talent base that we have now, it's totally different. All the agencies in the developed markets are having to move from an incumbent model where we were largely the planners and buyers of media space to businesses where we're now about how do we build experiences for people around brands. And it's a different business.
And do you think our industry right now at a point in time, specifically sort of outside the US, do we have enough of a myopic focus on audiences and that kind of storytelling lens that we need to build those experiences?
No, look, I think when you're getting into a market that's changing so dramatically, it actually forces you to go back to first principles. You know, why are we here and what are we doing? And there are two big trends that we need to be totally cognizant of. And one is people and how they have changed the way they engage with brands. I mean, if you talk to millennials, their expectations of what a brand does have just fundamentally changed from the next generation. They have much higher expectations. They expect brands to serve their needs rather than just broadcast to them.
Right.
So we're dealing with a whole new type of person there. The second piece is obviously the technology which allows them to do that. And that's the other enormous trend that's changing our business. And you have to focus on those two things before you get too stuck into technology X, technology Y, technology Z. You have to have a bigger point of view about how you're going to engage people with brands.
Well, programmatic is a huge topic of conversation here because of, it is an ad tech show first and foremost. Does programmatic buying and automation, is that going to result from brands getting further away from consumers and make that sort of experience building even more challenging?
If it did, it would show in the brand's results very quickly. The brand moves away from its consumers, you've got a problem, and it shows very quickly these days. So it can't be allowed to do that. I think if it wasn't managed correctly, it could be a result. But I would say there are two very big areas that we're focusing on. One is obviously programmatic. How can we get better at using data to target more effectively and retarget? And that allows us actually to take resources out of that area and put them into other areas of our business where we need to apply different types of intelligence. And the other part of our business is really the content part of the business. How do we bring content experiences to people? And that needs a human interface, as they would say.